Good morning, all the 4 science students. Today, the topic is linear law. So, the graph which form a straight line is a linear relation, whereas the graph which does not form a straight line is a non-linear relations. So, all linear graph can be obtained from a non-linear graph when the variable of the x-axis or y-axis or both are changed. The x is a big letter x, the y is a big letter y. Okay, that means it consists of small x. The big Y can consist of small y and also small x. Okay, we will explain further for big X and big Y later. Okay, for a linear graph, big Y equal to m big X plus c. X represents a variable on the horizontal axis. Y represents a variable on the vertical axis. M represents the gradient and C represents the y-intercept. Let's observe graph A and graph B. So graph A is graph of non-linear relation because the graph obtained is a curve. Graph B is a graph of linear relation because the graph obtained is a straight line. Okay, students, this is your homework. So please take out your graph paper. Okay, use your long ruler and pencil. Draw the graph of y against x on the given values of following table. That means you need to do two graphs, okay, for A and for B. After you do, you have to justify your answer. Which graph show a graph of linear relation? State the reasons. Hi student, you are science student, right? When measurement are made in any experiments, so you do a lot of experiments, so errors may occur. So this explains why sometimes when corresponding variable of a linear relation are plotted, not all the points fix exactly on a straight line, okay, due to sometimes errors or careless. So in a situation like this, what we can do is to draw a line of best fit. Listen, line of best fit. So the characteristic of line of best fit are, okay, please highlight this one. The line must pass through as many points as possible. Okay, number 2, the number of points that do not fit on the line are fairly equally distributed on both sides of the line. Okay, what it means by this, later I will explain. So whenever you draw the straight line, you must make sure, okay, you must make sure you follow the two conditions here. Again, I repeat, the line must passes through as many points as possible. Number 2, the number of points that do not fit on the line are fairly equally distributed on both sides of the line. Okay, must be fair. If 3 points on top, you must have 3 points below the line. Okay. Okay, let's observe the graphs in figure 2.1, which are plotted based on the same data. The line in figure 2.1a at the left is not considered as a line of best fit, whereas the line in 2.1b, which is at the right, is a line of best fit because it fulfills the two conditions just now. Okay, just now I just mentioned, number of points not on the line must be fairly equally distributed. So there's 1 point on top of the line. Okay, you must have the 1 point below the line. So if you look at the line at the left, you have no point on top of the line, but you have 2 points below the line. So that is not line of best fit. Okay. Drawing lines of best fit by inspection of given data. When drawing a straight line graph, it is a good practice to observe the following steps. Number 1, select suitable scales for the x-axis and y-axis such that the graph is large enough to plot the point more accurately. Number 2, mark the point with cross. Number 3, use a long and transparent ruler to draw the line of best fit. So make sure you use long ruler, okay? No short ruler. Must be transparent. Long and transparent ruler for line of best fit, okay? A straight line graph is sometimes called a trend line because it is used to predict values of variables outside the range of the plotted values. Take two well-spaced points on the line to calculate the gradient so as to obtain a better result. So the point that you use must be from the line, must be on the line in order to calculate the gradient. Avoid using values from the table to calculate the gradient unless the point from the table is on the line. Okay, please add the words unless the point from the table is on the lines. Okay, you cannot simply take the values from the table without checking the point is on the lines or not, because some of the point may be off the line. Okay, finding the value of y1 given x1 or finding the value of x2 given y2 is called interpolating within the range of the plotted values. Finding the values of y3 and x4 after extending the graph beyond the range of the plotted values is called extrapolating. The following table shows the measured values of the volume of a gas and its corresponding temperature in T Celsius during an experiment carried out at a constant pressure. Plot the values of V against T and hence draw a line of best fit. Okay, so this is the graph for lines of best fit. Looks like 2 points on top of the line and 2 points below the line. Okay, so it's called lines of best fit. So students, now please take out your graph paper. Okay, you have to do some homework. 2 questions. Plot the graph, okay, y against x, and then by using suitable scale, use your own scale, okay, on the x-axis and y-axis, draw the line of best fit. Okay, number 1 and number 2. Okay, after you draw, make sure the line is line of best fit. Okay, double check your line and then send your homework to me through my email account. Okay, students, please make sure you do all the homework. Please make sure you pass up your homework to my Gmail account. Be a responsible learner. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.